Yo, what's up? You already know what it is, man. We are just here for the comments, man. And Ti, you have a video of him roasting this guy who is a bouncer for not, letting him in the establishment because Ti did not have his ID. Now, I saw this. I didn't see this video, but I did see the video of what the bouncer had to say, right? And the bouncer basically was just saying, like, look, man, I'm just following protocol. He didn't even really recognize who Ti was from what he said. He like, I think they were in Houston or something like that, or somewhere in Texas. And he's like, look, man, I didn't recognize who he was. I'm following protocol. This is my job. This is what I'm supposed to do. And you get mad because we don't know who you are, or whatever like that. And then he went and told his manager. The management came in and stuff, and then they indeed told Ti, hey, man, look, you need ID to get in here. And so I guess Ti goes and records and roast the bouncer, talking about him real bad, flaming the dude up because the guy's doing his job. So let's just see what people in the comments have to say. And yeah, we'll just go from there, man. I saw the video. The video is pretty crazy. Ti was laying into the dude, but the dude kept his composure. The guy was being very professional. He didn't really say anything, too much back to Ti. Ti wouldn't let him get a word in anyway. But let's see what people in the comments say. Somebody said, "How you hating from outside and you can't even get in?" That's actual factual. Seriously, Ti, he was doing his job. But by the way, did you roast your funny looking son and wife? Whoa, okay. Well, looking at all this, we all must realize too that Ti is now a comedian. So with him being a comedian, he's just doing his thing. He's doing what he do now, and that's just a part of who Ti is. It's not just the rapper Ti anymore, the rapper Tip anymore. We're also dealing with the comedian Tip as well. So he's gonna play into that jokey joke type thing too, especially when he's not getting what he wants. But I just feel like the guy was just doing his job, man. I don't know why this is a big deal. It's not a big deal to me. I just think that he's doing his job. Let's see. He was doing his job. Your job as an adult is to have your ID on you always. Hey, that's true. Shout out to this person that said that. But yeah, that's true. You are supposed to have your ID or some form of identification. And if a business establishment chooses not to let you in, or if that, that look, this it's this guy's job, man. You know what I mean? At the end of the day. Now, somebody did make out a good point. I don't know if it's gonna be in these comments or not, but somebody did make a good point. They said, hey, look, when it comes to certain celebrities and stuff, when they have their ID, their address and everything is on there, and they don't want to be giving that up sometimes. So, but I think, you as a celebrity, you got to come up with your own contingency plan for that. I don't know, what the get around for that is, because I'm obviously not a celebrity, but there's got to be some work around that, because I do understand that as a concern. But I just think how it's all handled, man. Some people feel entitled. Some people just feel like, yo, I'm so and so. I'm who I am, and you need to accommodate me. How you don't know who I am? What's wrong with you? And that may not always be the case. How disrespecting the man for doing his job, then insulting him for not wearing name brands to work. These are the people we celebrate. Yeah, like, I mean, you got to look at it two ways. One way you could look at it like, oh, Ti just being a comedian, he just roasting him, having fun. But a lot of times a lot of these people really do feel like that. Oh, you ain't got on the Balenciaga. Oh, you ain't got the latest, the Fashion Nova. Or you ain't got this, you ain't got that. And it's like, dude, they're just shoes. Like, I'm just wearing something to get around. You know how many people don't even have shoes? What are you talking about? Like, you sound stupid. You sound like, what I'm saying, somebody very immature, and you want to play games and talk stuff about what somebody has. All right, but you like it so bad, you want me to have it so bad, then you buy it for me. You know what I mean? That usually shuts that conversation up. It's like you got a guy who will spend $10,000 on a chain to impress a girl that shop at City Trends or Ross. It's like, it's insane. It doesn't make any sense. But when you have people with that, high school, childlike, middle school type mindset, then that's what you get sometimes. But like I said before, when it comes to Ti in this situation, it's like, well, he is a comedian now, right? I think he's still doing comedy, So that's the way I would take it, as like, okay, the dude, he got jokes. He's a comedian now. Ha ha he. Somebody saying that's why his son act the way he do. Someone says no ticket, no skates. Someone else says a 44-year-old man is whining about another man doing his job because he thinks he's entitled to not follow the rules to an establishment simply because he's a celebrity and thinks he's above everyone else. And you do have that with celebrities, man. Listen, in Atlanta, we here in ATL, you got a lot of people who think they're just, above the rules. They don't got to follow the rules. Their face card, so to speak, should get them through most situations. They don't got to wait a line. And a lot of times, that's true, depending on, what establishment it is and stuff. Now, if T.I. is in Atlanta or certain places where, his reputation precedes him, I'm pretty sure he's not having that issue. I'm pretty sure he's not having that issue at all. I mean, it's Ti that we're talking about, But in certain places, hey, may not have been recognized by that individual, and it's okay. I don't think everybody has to know everybody and all that, and you know what I'm saying. It's just like, yo, it is what it is, man. Dude didn't recognize you. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. It'll be fine. Someone says famous or not, the man still got to do a job. See, I think a lot of people agree. Yo, listen, celebrity doesn't hold the same like it used to. I remember in the 90s and stuff, you a celebrity, you a celebrity. I mean, you really did get away with a lot of stuff. You get away with a lot of things, far as when you do certain people a certain way wrong, like you would get away with it because there was no way for people to vocalize how they feel. Like now, people literally search for the guy, the guy that was doing his job to hear his side of the thing. Yo, what happened? What happened with that thing in UNTI? And then he could actually vocalize. Back in the day, in the 90s and all that, you wasn't doing that, man. Early 2000s, you had no way to really vocalize for other people to hear what your experience was and be able to put a little more context to the story. It was like the celebrity always has all the leverage. And they got so many yes men and yes people around them that they're not, you know what I'm saying? They don't understand when, there's some people who are not going to be a yes man to you. They're not going to just submit to your wishes and your wills just because you are this celebrity individual who you are. It just doesn't work like that with everybody. You know what I mean? So, let's see. You really just put this man's location, job, and face all over the internet on your big platform, all because he was doing his job. Bozo. Dang, man, they going in on T.I., man. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying, bro. It's like I agree with what a lot of people are saying in this. You do have to conduct yourself a little bit better, especially with you being this public figure and stuff like that. And it's like, is it that serious, man? Is it really that worth it? It's really not. It's really not that worth it to go at somebody and, say all this, and that, make fun of him and all that stuff because he's doing his job and he didn't let you in. Because obviously you wanted to get in. You obviously wanted to get in. So we ain't gonna make it seem like, oh, you just some lame in the establishment lame. Nah, man, you wanted to get in and you didn't get in, and now you didn't get in, now it's a problem. Now the dude is this, he's a lame, he's all these other things, but I don't know, man. I do think T.I. is wrong in this situation, for going at the dude. But hey, who knows, man? Look, sometimes when you have an encounter like that, depending on the type of guy this bouncer is, hey, he could capitalize on it. That's how I look at it. I look at it like, how can I change this situation to benefit me? All right, read a couple more. T.I. is wrong for trying to humiliate this black man for doing his job. Talking about his clothes and where he possibly got them from isn't funny. Celebrities really think that they're above everyone else. And this is another thing, man. Yeah, let me touch on this for real. A lot of you people out here, man, that be so on, oh, I got this, I got that LV, I got that Yeezy. Bro, that stuff is made for like $2.75 in a sweatshop somewhere. Straight up, man. I'm just keeping it a buck with you, man. You 9 times out of 10, you're supporting child labor. You're supporting you know what I'm saying, like horrible working conditions for people who really need the money, and you over here bragging about some stuff that costs literally 65 cents to make, and then they bring it over here and charge you $100 and some dollars, something that costs $5 to make, they over here charge you thousands of dollars, and you think, oh man, look, it's cool. No, man, you're being bamboozled, you're being fooled, you're really getting hoodwinked, and a lot of y'all don't even realize it, man. So for a person that's shopping at Walmart and actually saving money, they're a lot smarter than what you think they are, man. They're saving money. That's what they're doing. They're not spending money on dumb things that it really doesn't mean anything, because in a couple years, ain't nobody gonna wear it anyway. Nobody's gonna wear it. Nobody gonna think it's cool. It's gonna be looked at as lame, and it's gonna lose its value. And that's what happens with a lot of different products anyway. So, I wouldn't, like I said, I wouldn't trip on it, man. Everybody, everybody got jokes, but once again, Ti is a comedian. So that's what I just keep thinking. Like, dude is a comedian. He making jokes. Ha ha he he. It is what it is. That's what I think. But you guys tell me what y'all think in the comments, man. Was Ti right? Was he wrong for going in on dude? You know, I don't think it was really called for, especially putting the dude on blast on social media, like really clowning the dude. But the only thing that I keep thinking about is that Ti is a comedian now, and maybe that's just part of his brand. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I gotta do this part over. But yo, man, listen, I appreciate you watching my video. If you made it this far, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and the notification bell, okay? And as you can see, you already see the artwork that I'm doing. I'm working on my brand new children's book. I am an artist, an author, illustrator, and I do have my own website. I got like t-shirts, hoodies, all kind of cool stuff. So if you want to get something, man, to support this channel, I would greatly appreciate it, man. That would mean a lot to me. So thank you guys very much for watching this video. I greatly appreciate y'all time. Like I said, you tell me in the comments what you think about the Ti situation. Could he have handled it better? Do you think, hey, the bartender, I mean, not the bartender, but the bouncer was tripping and, hey, he should have just let Ti in? Or do you think the man's right for just doing his job and standing up for himself? You guys tell me what you think in the comments, and I will talk to you guys next time. Peace.